A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Going to count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Struck him out looking. First frame of the... And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. To the right side. Fires over to Crone. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. Right side. Wallner should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Thomas Pretty Boy. In there for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
And ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. About to get started here, and our starting pitcher here today, Thomas Pretty Boy. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a ball popped up. Bradley moving under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down. So up next, Alika Williams. That's in there. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
No, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
The 1-0. There's the strike. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the batter now, Nico Holsizer. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here is Matt Wallner. Wallner checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The bull. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one hit to right. Casey snags it for the second out.
Batting it. The second baseman, Cooper.
Now it's the second baseman, Cooper Kinney. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Nothing. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. And takes low for ball 1. Colesbury getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. And he deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Stowers stands in now and watches strike 1. Colesbury gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is C.J. Cron. Strike one. Cron, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Nico Holsizer. There's a strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Wallner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Third baseman. Third is Meade.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Meade. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jurickson Profar. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the air, out towards right center.
I got it.
Labrada makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Cooper Kinney. Missing inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Mark Colesbury now at the plate. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. First offering misses the mark.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 balls, no strike.
And fouled off. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. In there, and it's 0-1. Williams, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. C.J. Cron getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now 2-2. That one out to right. Casey makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Bulls on top 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Pilkington.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So, well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Ricky Tideman. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Strike 2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. And first offering is fouled off.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Profar pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Tell Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a team.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. just about set to go. And towing the slab, Nate Pearson.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the really...
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to...
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Thomas Prettyboy. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And there's a strike.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Mason Auer. And that one in the air, center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic. And welcome back. Digging in, Curtis Mead. Pearson back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Prettyboy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now here is Thomas Prettyboy. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Meade gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
0-1. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a little roller right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. 1. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, number 19.
The catcher, Michael Berglund.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
When you flare a ball out behind second.
Thomas Prettyboy will hit next. 1 for 2.
Hey, come on now. 1 time, right here.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Carson Williams. Teal back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty boy. As this one sized up, 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the.
So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 1 for 3.
The center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Williams settles under this one. And there's one away. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hall, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there. That is strike 2. Step off, throw to first. Hall back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One out. Runners at first and second. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Thomas Pretty Boy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, 1-0.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2.
Yeah, come on, big dog.
In the air, left field, Profar. In position, he's got it. And that is out number 3. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. Swings through that one. 0-1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and this one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Hall around third. Williams with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that one is inside.
All right, one time, right here.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 9-0. The throw to third, and he's out.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team.
Now the third baseman, William Ha. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Sean Parker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Ha leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Yeah, here we go.
Casey makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And here is Vaughn Grissom. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Aranda pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Davis drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. We played an inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Tyler Naquin to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That's out to center field. Diaz under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard hit to third. Throw over to Bradley. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, Bo Phillip. That clips the corner. Pretty boy, just 21 years old. And he was born in Canada. Line drive, base hit, right field. Here's the left fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. Come back to the mound. Steps on the bag for 1. To Bradley, and 2.
That taking yourself double play can be a little tough sometimes because you got to get to the bag. You got to avoid the runner sliding in. But that second baseman did an outstanding job. He's really smooth with it, and he actually made it look pretty easy.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Sean Parker. And that's a little high.
Counts 1-0.
Out there to center. Diaz hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Vaughn Grissom. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one lifted to left. Davis under this one.
That's fine, I got it.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fastball almost got him there.
1-0.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Bisons with the lead, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler.
There's a strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Casey on the move. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Next to hit, David Hensley. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Me.
Davis right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matoyer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left field. Davis settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. The Bisons have the lead, 2-0. Bo Phillip getting ready to hit. Phillip having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Phillip measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. In the air, center field.
I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Plays that first now.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one hammered left field. Davis ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be William Ha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ha, 22 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Berger sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. The Bisons on top here, 2. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Sean Parker. There's the strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to short. In there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dingle in the box now, takes strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air, right side of the infield. Pretty boy brings it in, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Out towards left center. Davis pulls it in on the run. Here's the second baseman, David Hensley. In there for strike one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Brock Matoyer. And a strike, pretty boy. Into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as...
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Matoyer aboard here at first with nobody out. Going to count 1 and 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. This one in the air, right field. Casey makes the catch. And there's one down. Pereira Encarnacion, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, William Ha. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a good eye there. That's a little bit low. In the air, out towards left center, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ninth inning coming up. The Bisons on top 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom 9, leading off, Sean Parker. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Grissom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hit.
Luke Jackson gets the ball now.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill today, number 24. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy.
And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hit.
top half of the third inning. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Pretty Boy, just 21 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Berger back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And now the lefty swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
He's locked in at the plate.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Good eye right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Man at first with 1 gone. Bobby Bradley will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Over to first, and he's saved. Bradley waits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski up here, 1 for 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 10-5.
On 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
We welcome you inside. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, William Park. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Hey, you can do it. No one's better.
1
Start
strike.
it up.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kick, steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Got it by him for the K. No runs. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He swings and fouls one off. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. The pitch, and there he goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number. So now here's the DH, Bo Phillip, and he's already singled in this game. 2-2 now. That's smashed towards center. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Back here at the ballpark, and now Gavin Collins. Anderson back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Pretty Boy puts it away for the out. Thomas Pretty Boy digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And he deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. He's already homered here in this one. Bradley waits. Roll to short. Possible 2-ball. Feed to second. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got...
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brock Matoyer. 1 for 2. 1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. Pretty Boy settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Get your pitch and drive it.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Tyler Naquin to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
2 errors with 13 runners left on.
So just about set now, and starting this one, number 14. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Thomas Pretty Boy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left field. Jackson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stick.
Next to hit, Thomas Pretty Boy. Fly to left his first time up. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Nice hit, that boy. Big time.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, right side, Hensley. Tosses to first, 3rd out. No run. And welcome back. Top 6 at the plate. Thomas Pretty Boy.
Drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. He's really good hitting.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that.
Thomas Pretty Boy now at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Now the third baseman, William Ha. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So digging in, David Hensley. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Vaughn Grissom clips the corner. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, number 70. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. Labrada going back some more, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brock Matoyer. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. 2-1 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bradley makes the grab, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Phillip. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Pearson. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Pearson goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. That one fouled off. Two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And stepping in is the speedy Drew Jackson. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, David Hensley. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And out of here.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yastrzemski turns to the right on the move. Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. Comebacker to the mound. Out number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Number 70 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit in the... And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Brock Matoyer. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
That clips the corner. Swing and a bouncer to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Bo Phillip. That one's in there, 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint, and there's 2 down. Jacob Pearson, the next to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little bit low. Popped up. Capra makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Drew Jackson. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a foul ball. Jackson gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it.
Now
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Grissom into box again. Takes a strike. And it's 1-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Got him. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Number 70 getting ready to hit. And that's too high.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Second and third, 2 down.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Rip towards third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits. New pitcher now, Connor Pilkington.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is...
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Ricky Tiedemann. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pretty boy pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, J.K.
And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That's down and in.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Good eye right there. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jake Berger digs in now. Runner on the go. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. End of one. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Lolich. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, number 18. The 1-1. Out to center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know this.
2 outs. Runner on first. And now Thomas Pretty Boy. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pretty Boy patrolling center field. Just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 hit. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Come on.
And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. 1 down. And now the DH, Peyton Burdick. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. Pretty Boy going back some more, back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. Fly ball center field. Pretty Boy makes the grab. And there's 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, number 18. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pretty Boy makes the play. And there are 2 outs. Man at second here with 2 away. Number 36 now at the plate. 1 for 2. 2-2 now. In the air out to center. Pretty Boy coming on. Got it. Nice grab. And that will end the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Thomas Pretty Boy. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Get a good one. Come on, big guy, 1 time. Here you go.
The tying run at the plate.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. Home run number 10 of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big.
So the batting order turns over. Now, Robert Saito. 0-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
On 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
So 2 down. Thomas Pretty Boy will hit next.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Through an inning, no score. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. 0 for 1 so far. Into center. Pretty Boy under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Pretty Boy getting the start in center, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Wait for a good one. Try the kid.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Matijevic drifts towards it, and that'll do it. So 1 away, runners at second and third. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Ramirez. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one in the air center field. Pretty Boy makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RB.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Here we go.
Pretty Boy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-4. In there. He's safe.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jake Berger, the next to hit. Next one misses, and 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Out towards right center field. Number 35 moving under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Swung on, popped up left side. Lolich puts the squeeze on. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Pretty Boy.
Foul ball.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The tag on him, and that's the second out. And now the right fielder, number 36. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Davis sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down.
The left fielder.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First is a victorious Bears. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
So 2 down, and here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. An inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Thomas Pretty Boy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Thomas Pretty Boy. Rollison back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And now the count is even. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. One down. Thomas Prettyboy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Strike two. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one popped up. Van Meter has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
One down, runner at first. And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider was way up. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab in this one, Thomas Prettyboy. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Next one just misses. And that's ball three. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Kevin Kendall now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Prettyboy. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
J.J. Matajevic, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1. And that one upstairs.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And there's a ball.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Matijevic around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Ramirez. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. And that is that. They get a run. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, William Lugo. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ty Duvall. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Aranda moving under this one. And makes the grab. 2 away now. This is Monte Harrison. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. Outside. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
I got it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 35. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Digging in, Kevin Kendall. In there for strike 1. Kendall, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 1 down, base is empty. Here's the strike. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 0-2. towards first, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 36. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Labrada makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Alex Ramirez digs in now. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. And he takes a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Bradley. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. So a man aboard, number 18, the next to hit. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And the inning is. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Monte Harrison. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-1 now. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Throw over to Bradley, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Kevin Kendall. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. Nothing to. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Slapped foul. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Number 36 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Offense held it. Number 48 gets the call from the pen.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Nate Pearson.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So 2 down. Now here is Thomas Prettyboy. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. First frame of the night. Now it's going to be Thomas Prettyboy. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curve. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
The right-hander back to work. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Lugo makes the grab, 1 down. No outs, runner at first. Thomas Prettyboy getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Ricky Titman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
0-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Loki just ran out of patience.
And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the right fielder, number 36. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pretty boy gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. So one out, nobody on. J.J. Matijevic now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Center field. Pretty boy should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter.
And now the DH, Peyton Burdick. 0-2 now. Out there to center. Pretty boy gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
Robert Saito will hit next. 1 for 3. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pretty boy under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
To third, Lugo. Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, J.J. Matijevic. That's out to center field. Pretty boy has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Runner at third, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy. There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And the righty deals. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike.